Welcome back to This Week in Video Games. It's Tuesday, the 18th of May 2021. And that means it's weekly reset in Destiny 2, where the content rotates, the vendors and the challenges reset, and we've got a chance for new content to be added into the game. Let's check out the weekly reset items for the week, and we're going to kick off with some new content. And this week we have a new override activity, and this one is based on the moon. And I think the Europa one has been replaced in the Helm. So when you access the override activity in the Helm, you will now be taken to the moon rather than Europa. As you can see over there in the distance, Iron Banner is back, so Lord Saladin is in the tower. He's got some new weapons. Actually, he's got 2 new weapons and 2 returning weapons. What I'm going to be doing is putting a guide for that later on the channel to keep it locked, and I'll release that as soon as I can. We also have a new Nightfall weapon to chase, and we've got extra Valor this week, so it's a good week for PvP. Well, first up this week, let's check out the seasonal activities in Season of the Splicer. What you want to do is head to the Helm. We've got the override activity here. Looks like we can go and pick up Path of the Splicer 2. Definitely go over to the Helm and speak to the Splicer servitor. There you go, you can see the notification on the screen there. Interact with the Splicer servitor in the Helm, and that'll kick you off with a new quest for the week. Also got bounties in the Helm to pick up, and you can of course continue to level up the Splicer servitor by gathering that decrypted data from the override activity. There's plenty of stuff to be getting on with. And if you haven't checked it out, we've got the Last City Elixni Quarter. There's loads of really good story content there. Loads to learn about the Fallen. But I recommend going in there, getting the popcorn out and learning all about the Elixni. Really good stuff. We've also got some previous seasons content from Beyond Light over on the Tangled Shore. If you go up to the top left hand corner, we've got the exotic quest, the Presage mission. And even further in the past, if you go down to the EDZ, well, here we've got the Harbinger quest where you can get the Hawkmoon. Let's check out the Beyond Light content for the week. Well, the Empire Hunt this week is the Technocrat. The Eclipse Zone this week is in Cadmus Ridge. Simulation this week is Safeguard. And the Deepstone Crypt Raid has been reset once again. And this week's challenge is Of All Trades. You can go and speak to Varax and do 8 bounties for him. You get a powerful tier 1 reward. I always forget to do this. Go and speak to the Exo Stranger. If you kill enemies with stasis, you can also get a powerful drop too. Next up, let's check out the playlists and the pinnacles for the week. As always, we're going to start out with Vanguard. So the Nightfall this week is the Fallen Saber. If you get that progress bar to 100%, you get a powerful tier 1 drop for the weekly Nightfall completions. And also if you do 100k Nightfall, you get a pinnacle drop too. The Nightfall loot this week is either going to be Hung Jury or Uzumi RR4. What I'll do is I'll let you know ASAP. Light GG is saying it's Hung Jury at the moment. What I'll do is I'll confirm in a pinned comment down below in a few minutes once we know where we are. In terms of strikes, we got the weekly Singe. There's a Void Singe this week, so stick on your Void subclass, do 3 strikes and you'll get a pinnacle drop. For the weapons, we got the 3rd Axiom, that's a pulse rifle. Royal Entry, that is a rocket launcher. And we got the new one, that is an empty vessel. And that one is a grenade launcher. Really good as well. I got 2 drops for me last week, and definitely recommend picking up that grenade launcher. But next up, let's check out Crucible for the week. The big headline this week is Iron Banner is back. And we also have Showdown back in the rotation. If you do 3 matches, you get a pinnacle reward. And for the weapons this season, we've got the Keening, that is a sidearm. We've got the Frozen Orbit, very, very useful sniper. And the new one, that is Survivor's Epitaph, and that is a hand cannon. That one is getting a really, really good response from the community. So try and get a Survivor's Epitaph if you can, and let me know down in the comments what you think of it. Finally, let's check out Gambit. To do 3 matches to get a pinnacle drop. And for the weapons, we've got the bottom dollar. That is a hand cannon. We've got the trinary system. That is a fusion rifle. Probably much improved this season. We also have the borrowed time. That is a submachine gun. Let's check out the tower. And for various vendors, if you do 8 bounties, you get a powerful tier 1 drop and also some bright dust too. We've got the Drifter over in the annex. Got Banshee 44, the gunsmith. Lord Shaxx in the Crucible. And also Zavala 2 if you like doing strikes. Don't forget about the Prophecy Dungeon, one of the best pieces of content in Destiny 2. Really, really good fun. And if we're looking for Lord Saladin in the tower, he's over here. So just what you want to do is land in the courtyard, go up the stairs, and you'll find Lord Saladin on the roof. You can't miss him. He's standing in front of a big fiery Iron Banner logo. Well, we are in the tower. Let's go and check out and see what Tess Everest has got for the Eververse store this week in terms of what's on offer for Bright Dust. We've got a nice shader here. Acadian Chill. We've got Dark Blade effects. There's a transmit effect. Throwback to D1, that one. We've got Sweep the Area. Very cool. We've got Metropolis Shell. That's a nice looking ghost. And we got the consumables too. Let's check out the other Bright Dust items. So we've got the Crow Projection. A very nice ornament for the last word here. Look at that one. That is absolutely beautiful. That's an instant buy. We've got No Worries. Very nice, very nice. Got Poison Courier Shell. Velocimancer. That's pretty cool. I like it. And we got the Calypso. That is a funky looking sparrow. I like it. And finally, we got the Origami Crane. And that is an emote. Very good. Let's check out some of the legacy content for the week, and as always, let's start out on the moon. Well, the Garden of Salvation raid has been reset once again. This week's challenge is Leftovers. If you fancy a bit of warming up for the Vault of Glass raid coming on Saturday, then you can jump into this other Vex raid, the Garden of Salvation. Really, really good raid, this one. We've got the Pit of Heresy dungeon. You can get up-to-date loot, the armor and weapons from this one. We've also got the Nightmare Hunts. We've got Insanity, Anguish, and also Pride. It looks like we've got a Legend or Master Lost Sector here on the moon today, so it's K1 Logistics. And that one is rewarding the exotic arms. Yeah, jump into that solo and try and get the exotics. Finally, let's check out the Dreaming City. Petrovenge is in Resilvia this week. And you've also got the Shattered Throne dungeon. Don't forget you can pick up the bounties from Petra, do the ones with legendary engrams, go into the Shattered Throne and then open them. You don't even have to finish the dungeon and you can get some nice and easy dungeon loot. Well, that is it for the weekly reset information on the 18th of May 2021. There are loads going on this week. We've got the new override activity on the moon. You can access that one from the helm. We've got Iron Banner. There's loads of new weapons available. And also the Nightfall as well, with the new Nightfall weapon to chase. And once again, I'll let you know down in the comments to confirm what that weapon is going to be. Whatever you're doing in Destiny 2 this week, I hope you have a really good time. And if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe down below, all the latest Destiny 2 content, and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. And if you enjoy this week in video games content, consider becoming a channel member by hitting that join button and getting some exclusive rewards. Well, as always, thank you so much for watching, and for more Destiny 2 content like this, like, subscribe and share with a friend. And to join our community, check out the Discord link in the description. You can follow me on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next video.